Just so.
Vietnam.
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 Just so Vietnam.
Hello and welcome to Just So Vietnam. In this guide to life for Vietnam, we are going to spend 10 minutes per episode to provide you with all the information you need to make the most out of your time in Vietnam. We will cover tons of different topics which are interesting for you if you're a traveler or an expat. My name is Martijn, I'm the main host of the show, and with me here is Sam as my co-host. Hi Sam.
Hi Martijn. Chào bạn.
Thank you Sam. We will meet Sam later in the program. For now, let's dive right into the first segment of Just So Vietnam.
If someone has to taste a real food, authentic food, it has to be street food.
In a trailer for the new Netflix series named Street Food, people from the street food business from all around the continent are shown preparing their local dishes. They share their inspiring stories about overcoming obstacles in this hard business. One of the 9 episodes focuses on street food in Vietnam. This is not the first time that Vietnam has caught the eye of the world for its street life, because it's simply fascinating. It's used for almost everything, and whenever the weather allows it, people in Vietnam will always choose sidewalks over stores. Because bikes are relatively small, most stores use the sidewalk in front of their store as a free parking space for their customers. Also, if you display your product inside of your store, you will not get noticed. Most people are passing by on their fast motorbikes, so better is, and what most people do, is to present your product on the sidewalk as a display shelf. Also, people often start their own restaurants on the streets, street food, as you know. This contributes to the amazing food culture that you find in Vietnam. Look in this street, it's filled up with restaurants, everywhere you can eat. There's always a choice for you because there is a big variety in food and also the quality is very high. And the sidewalks aren't just used for products and sales, they're also used as a meeting point for people in the late afternoons. Every big street with a big sidewalk or every park, you will find people doing gymnastics, doing aerobics, working out together, shooting shuttles, playing chess, you name it. And this is also the time of the day to talk with the locals, and since they're very friendly, you can be sure to be welcomed with open arms.
Chào bạn. Being a foreigner in Vietnam can be pretty confusing at times, right? I'm Sam for Just Ask. Each week, I will be taking one thing that foreigners may find confusing in Vietnam and providing an answer for you. This week, we're at a Cha Da stall. Cha Da is tea brewed from tea leaves. Cha means tea and Da means ice. The main thing that you can get in the Cha Da store is of course Cha Da, but you can also get water, soft drinks, energy drinks, chewing gum, snacks, even phone cards. And this is the Thuốc Lao pipe. Vietnamese people love to smoke Thuốc Lao while they're drinking Cha Da. Careful though, this stuff is seriously strong. Many people come to the Cha Da stand to hang out after lunch or socialise with friends. Foreigners also like to come. Personally, I love to come for a Cha Da and practice my Vietnamese. Ông ơi, cho cháu tính tiền nhé. Just 3,000 Vietnam dong is enough to get you one cup of Cha Da. Ông ơi, cảm ơn nhé. What about you though? What are the things that you love about drinking Cha Da? It would be great if you could share your experiences by logging on, going to Facebook and letting us know your thoughts. I'll be back next episode with another question for Just Ask.
Sidewalks aren't just used for products, but also for services. And the most common service is the barber on the sidewalk for men. Even though there's many hair salons in Hanoi, many people still prefer to get their hair cut on the streets. Let's meet Andrew, who's an American expat in Hanoi, and see how he experiences his first haircut on the pavement.
We are on one of the Old Quarter's oldest streets, Hang Buom Street, and my friend Viet has recommended to me his own personal barber, Miss Tu. And I've always wondered what it would be like to have one of Hanoi's famous sidewalk haircuts. So here we are on a Saturday morning at about 7 a.m. This will go down as one of the earliest haircuts and the most public haircuts I've ever had. I can't wait.
60 năm rồi, 60 năm trong nghề rồi, khỏi lo. Đây là đầu ông có một cái chẩm này. Nếu mà cắt không cẩn thận là bị bẹt đầu hoặc bị rô một góc này. Thế mà cắt làm sao là chốc không thấy trô ra.
I have to admit, at first I was a little skeptical of doing this because I'm very fussy about my hair. But I think I'm in really good hands with Miss Du. I really love the action going on all around me. The birds are chirping, and I love the smell, the aroma of a pho shop wafting this way. It's giving me an appetite for breakfast. Miss Tu, how many haircuts have you given in your life?
15, 16 người khách trong một ngày.
I think a whole lot of haircuts.
Trẻ thì từ mới được mấy tháng tuổi. Và già thì những người 8, 90 có cắt hết.
This has been my first sidewalk haircut in Hanoi, but I can assure you it won't be my last. Not only do I get to share the excitement of what's going on around me, but I've met a very lovely lady. This is just so Vietnam. Very nice.
Không còn một
Just the way I like it. Come on.
đã xong.
Looks like Andrew is getting himself a nice haircut. Let me take this time to fill you in on some information about sidewalk barbers in Hanoi. Street barbering emerged in Hanoi in the late 18th century. Vietnamese men were encouraged to change their long hair into shorter hair to better suit modern times. Nowadays, street barbers can be found everywhere in the city. Most of them have been loyal to their profession for decades. Their work is not illegal. In some places, the authorities allow groups of barbers to form hairdressing cooperatives. They can cut on the sidewalks to earn a living.
Bà cô là người cắt tóc rất là hợp và bà rất là tỉ mỉ. Cảm giác mỗi lần đến đây cắt tóc thì vừa được trò chuyện cùng bà, vừa được trải nghiệm một cái phong cách rất là cổ xưa, cảm thấy rất là thú vị. Và mình đã trở thành khách hàng quen trong khoảng 1 năm nay và cứ khoảng 1 tháng thì lại đến đây cắt tóc một lần. Thì mặc dù đã rất là cao tuổi nhưng mà bà là một người có cái lối sống rất là văn minh và hiện đại. Có rất là nhiều cái câu chuyện mà có thể truyền cảm hứng cho giới trẻ bọn mình.
You know, an inside barbershop has nothing over on Miss Tu. She even has music to play. And look at her beautiful setup. All the essential tools are here. And up here on her mirror, in Vietnamese, something that is translated to, if you don't have what you love what you have. That's beautiful. That's what keeps her young.
Tôi rất yêu đời.
Yes.
Now, before we say goodbye, let's take a look at some photos from Phan Giang province, made by Eric Hundred, who divides his time between Canada and Vietnam. And don't forget, follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with Just So Vietnam.